undrafted rookie free agent from UCLA. Do-it-all defensive back Qwuantrezz Knight. Will he make the final roster?
No doubt. I mean, D'Amico Ryans is going to is talked him up. He's like a rookie veteran. And if you watched him at UCLA, he made plays all the time. I mean, he was constantly making plays. He wore 24 for them. He's just really good against the run. You can play him at free safety. You can play him at nickel. I don't think you can play him at outside corner because he probably lacks some long speed. But man, this guy diagnoses correctly. He's got a great great nose for the ball. He's courageous. He'll throw his head in there, and he's versatile and he's smart. So I think he's going to make the team.
And he plays special teams too. To me, this is the new Dante Johnson. I don't know that he'll ever be a starter on the team, but he could fill in at nickelback, safety, and he can be one of your core special teams guys. And that's what Dante Johnson did for a long time. He had a great career doing that. He's hurt right now. He's 31 years old. It's probably time to move on. No disrespect, but you need another one. And this guy's a rookie. Seems like he can do all of that for cheaper. Not that Dante Johnson's expensive, but yeah, I think there's definitely a role for Qwuantrezz Knight. Yes.
And Dante Johnson will sneak through waivers. He's been waived
you could always
constantly.
Get Dante.
And Dante's kind of known, there's probably 3 or 4 guys in each camp that the rest of the league kind of knows, well, you know what? He's going to stay in San Francisco in some capacity, right? He's been there his whole career. So I would say Qwuantrezz Knight makes the team. He's just too versatile. And also I think he could be the backup free safety.
Yeah, absolutely. So look, let's count the corners who are going to make this team. You got Emmanuel Mosley, Travarius Ward, Samuel Womack. That's 3. Diamador Lenore is 4. 2 more. So
what's Verrett's status going to be? Is he going to be on some list?
He'll probably be on a list to start the season, I would think, because he hasn't done anything. So he'll be on a list.
Then you've got Ambry Thomas, and he's a favorite of one of their personnel guys, right?
Right, and then you got Qwuantrezz is 6. Or who are we leaving out? Kadar Holman,
but I mean Holman's coverage I thought was soft in this last game, especially on the zone.
Hold on, who would you rather have, Tariq Castro-Fields or Ambry?
That's tough.
That's what I think it comes down to.
I thought Tariq Castro-Fields is a little bit more dependable tackler. Yeah. And he's I think he's solid as a tackler, but I think Ambry's got a little bit more upside as a man-to-man corner. I think they'll keep Ambry.
Okay. Well, those are that's your corner projection. Ryan Jennifer Wood said, off topic, TDP reminds me of Ricky Waters. What do y'all think about that comparison? Ricky could catch pretty good though. Who does Mason resemble? I haven't seen him much. I'm saying
Mary. Yeah, I'm saying Marion Barber and a little Marshawn as far as Mason.
TDP, how hard he runs?
Yeah, as far as TDP, Ricky Waters was a college wide receiver.
Yeah.
So you got to remember that TDP is not a wide receiver. He's kind of a run you over, kind of a running back with some speed. Well, it's hard to. There's a couple different guys. I mean, going way back. I mean, he's at 220. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Corey Dillon.
Okay.
220 pounds, runs with some decent body lean. So at times will run away from you, but at times will run you over. So, I mean, it's hard to know what his mindset is. But yeah, I like TDP. And I think he definitely makes the team. His highlight reel, he's had that one negative run on 4th down was obviously he went east-west and you got to go north-south. But that other run that he had to the right-hand side where he pounded helmets with the defender, ran over the first guy, and then almost ran over the second guy. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was impressive.
It was. Okay, I have a comparison for TDP. Chris Carson.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Carson. And I like Chris Carson.
Well, he's good. He's tired, but yeah, he's good.
Worn down and kind of got slow, but Ty Davis Price is a faster Chris Carson, and Chris Carson was a little mini Marshawn. I mean, he had a little beast mode to him at one point.
I think he kind of reminds me a little bit of just a bigger version of Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Okay, well, same school for sure.
Same school, runs hard, finishes his runs.
Yeah.
220 pounds where Edwards-Helaire is a little smaller, but yeah, determined runner who can run over you or run around you if he has to.
When you look at the way Ty Davis Price finishes his runs, Jordan Mason, Jeff Wilson Jr., Elijah Mitchell, just brutal. And then Trey Sermon.
Yeah.
I just don't think Trey Sermon's a fit for what this team wants to be, like their identity. They want to be the most violent physical team on offense. And if you have 4 running backs who can give you that, trade Trey. Sorry, Trey.
He's too good to cut, though. Too good to cut. But but I don't think he's ever going to get the volume of carries that he needs to establish the rhythm that he is known for.
Yeah. Corey Wigg says, is this the time to trade Dre Greenlaw to bring in O-line secondary help? Kind of feel like he is a luxury at this point. What do you think?
I don't trade Pro Bowl linebackers. He's a Pro Bowl linebacker in my mind. I mean, he's fast. He's instinctive. He loves to hit. They are loaded there. There's no question. And I'd have to know exactly what O-lineman or exactly what DB. All I'll say is it better be a damn good player coming back, because this guy is a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, if it's a good starting center, I'm listening. Otherwise, I don't think, you're not trading him for a backup offensive lineman. But a starting center, hey, let's talk.
It's got to be a day 1 or day 2 kind of pick that's just out there for whatever reason.
Anthony Adams says, I know this is a what have you done for me lately league, but Ambry makes the team for that interception versus the Rams to secure our playoff berth alone. Possibly. I mean, he did do some – kind of like Juwan Jennings. Juwan Jennings has done nothing all offseason. But he did a lot down the stretch, and I think he's going to make the team mostly because of that. I wonder if Embry's in the same boat, because he's done nothing all offseason.
Yeah, I mean, to me, he's like good play, bad play. I mean, it's just, but I know that they like him, and he's a good prospect as far as size and speed. And he did, as you just referenced there, he fired in the playoffs. And what you do in the playoffs. They give these guys kind of a lot more chances after they've done it in the playoffs. It's like you're somewhat of a made man.
Also, Ambry had this pattern. He was terrible in camp and preseason last year. He was buried, and then he kind of got himself out of the doghouse second half of the year. Maybe he could do it again. Maybe they put him on a list. He's hurt right now. Maybe they put him on the list to start the year, and he slowly works his way back in rotation down the line. That's what he did last year.